Okay, it's fine. Do 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 do. Okay, let's do this first. Come up. Oh. Welcome to this brand new episode of 2K TV, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you. We are grateful to be spending our time with you right here on 2K TV.
Yes, and we know many of you are going to be spending a lot of time this holiday weekend in the city or in the neighborhood. So first up, here's a look at all of the events that we have planned for you.
So let's dig right in. You know, Thanksgiving, dig in.
Was that a turkey noise or?
Roll it.
What's good? I'm the 2K MC, and I'm here to break down all the upcoming events in the neighborhood. This weekend, get started with Basketball Gods. See how long you can go without losing for a chance to earn some sweet prizes.
Load it in, baby. Let's go.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At small forward, Kevin Knox.
And now, your San Antonio Spurs starting lineup. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 22.
It's an and with tip.
Kevin, thanks.
Well, thanks, David. So our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Gay and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Antonio
Man,
making
baby.
the switch here. Pirtle's checked in. The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, White was a late first-round pick in 2017, and I think he brought a little edge, plays with a chip on his shoulder, and it served him well. That can actually be the case for a lot of players in the league.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
To the middle.
Oh, shit.
White, good.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Gordon against White. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And Junior coming into the NBA from college ball wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land.
Tell me that's my guy. I didn't
This
switch.
team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside Gordon. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Murray against Payton. Here's White. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. White's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Payton dishes to Gordon. Lets it go from deep.
We
And Pirtle pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside DeRozan. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender.
Look now for San Antonio. Rudy Gay's checked in for Trey Lyles. DeRozan comes in for Derek White. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. That's tipped. Gay kicks to Murray. Back to Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
They've got DeJounte Murray.
Baby, let's go.
Rudy Gay is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. And that's it in the game for the Spurs. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to
Hold on,
watch.
man.
The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Johnson inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
And New York making a change here. Payton's checked in. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Here's Junior. And that's collected by Gay.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's DeRozan. Yes, that goes in. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
And the basket by Gordon. And this the first action for Junior in the NBA. A lot, Greg, to like about the future for this young player.
All the hard work and grind that Junior's put in his whole life, it's all led to this moment. Without a doubt, this is something he'll never forget.
Here's Johnson. That shot, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Gordon for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight. And thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Junior in this one.
Combat. Seven, 10, 3. Still at 10. Well, I'm in now.
Team's making some changes here.
Really? Harder.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Tries it from 9, and it goes down 2 points. Gordon's got 16.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And New York looking at who they've got. They've got
R.J.
Barrett.
Baby, let's go.
Gordon out there with Cobb. Then there's Toppin, and it's Robinson in at center. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
And both free throws good for Gay.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Knicks leading by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Cobb. Tight defense on him. Lets it go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bounce pass Gay. Here's Mills. Misses the wing J. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them
And what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like
Double
that
me up, get them
are
dimes.
probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and
Fuck was that?
LeBron and those guys. Chris
19.
Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
We've got Rudy Gay, also Johnson out there. Jakob Poeltl up there with Mills, and it's O'Connor in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Passes it to Knox.
Hey.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Up top, Mills, defended by Gordon.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Randall's checked.
You got me fucking 20 on, eh? W, baby.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Beats endorsement, baby. Choose your shoe brand. games in. Team practice. You talking about practice?
Hey, good to see you. Hey, need some milk?
Okay. Good ball, boy. Good ball, boy. Alright.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. The goal of today is to improve our shooting percentages. So we're gonna focus on that aspect of the game today. All right, let's go.
Your partner take alternating 3-point shots when you're on the court. If you shoot here, only even pass to your partner 2 minutes to make as many as you can, because that can make some spot. Let's do it.
Just like that.
Oh boy. Go. Green lit. Let's go. NBA practice. Yeah, hit me in the corner, boy. Bang. Get over to this corner now. Yeah, I love those corners. It's this money pot. Ah, oh, fucker! Gonna hit that though, right? Ah! This guy's in my fucking corner. Oh, that was bad. Oh, green lit. Let's go. 30 seconds. Yeah. Good spot. Aw, you bitch. Get it! Yeah, yeah. Over 56 we got. Is that good? I don't know. Coach Joe bonus times 2 badge points. Ooh! Attempts to make as many 3-point shots as you can from the corner. Okay. Hit me. Do green lit. Let's go. Spit it out. Green lit. Oh my god, that's 2. 3, 4. 4, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Pass it down, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Really? One more.
Come on.
Oh, Catch and shoot machine. Yeah, come on. Oh, I thought it was timed. I didn't even look at the bottom right. I thought it was timed, so I was trying to get him on as fast as I could. Oh. Yeah? Talking to one viewer. No bonus. 10 attempts to convert an alley-oop past your teammate. 2-on-1 faster. I just gotta do one? Oh, you can 10 attempts. Nice. Seven, boy. Woo! Bang. Dip. Look at Julius Randle. Yep. Tap it in, baby. Talking about. Yep. More. Bang! 10 for 10. What do we got now? Ten attempts to convert a flashy pass in 3-on-2 and 2-on-1 fast break situations. I don't know how to do a flashy pass. Who's that? How do I do? Oh, just double tap it.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flashy pass. Ah! Let's go. Oh shit! Bang, boy. Why watch him? His knees. That's not flashy. That's just trash. Music?
Good work in practice today.
Set up too loud, people play through my mic. Loud? Music is? How loud is it though? Can't even hear it. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, that's good. Turn it down now. It's coming through my mic. What am I done? Elite now? Let me do a sick old dunk here. I might hit a half court before I leave. Yeah. Corner? Yeah. Doesn't hurt it. Bitch. It's got a hit. I got a green light, I think, back here. Oh, that's bad. They're so fast. The bar goes fast. Before you can literally, the bar even pops up, it's already like halfway through it. Coach. Yeah, that's gotta go. These guys are slow at getting the ball. That's gotta hit. Yeah, baby. Yeah, coach, come on. You walk off 3 here.
Why's your number 92?
That's the number I use. Got me all fucked up, boy. Play next game. Playing the Nets. I just hit my foot. Did you knock my head off the fucking thing?
That's probably the dog.
Huh?
It's probably the dog.
Look at stats after 1 game. 21 points. Average 21 and 1.
We are excited and grateful to have WNBA
Just like the
superstar
Xbox One
Candace Parker
version,
back in
like
NBA
they made a new one for the
2K21.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not gonna be able to hear you when I'm in the game.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth. And as things get...
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thanks a lot.
I
And
hear you.
these days, you need versatile defenders. In your opinion, who does the best job of guarding from point guard to center in the NBA?
Oof, you got Kawhi, you got AD. I would add Paul George in the mix.
Sure.
I would add Pat.
There's a certain guy that I gotta beat out in a roster spot. I'm basically playing against on my team. Show you when it pops up. I'm always the first.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan.
Give me it.
Tom
Yeah,
comes
RJ.
in for Jeff
That's
Green.
a nice little three
Joe
there.
Harris is checked in
Yeah,
for
this guy.
Karis LeVert.
That was
And
such a bad
Dinwiddie
shot.
subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Gordon's checked in for Kevin
Floor.
Knox. And Alec Burks subbed in for Peyton. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon.
Baby.
Spin off the left rim and in.
So far, both
159
teams
fans I just
scorching
added.
the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Dinwiddie wide open.
Dinwiddie.
Sinks the triple. Dinwiddie's
Dinwiddie
got
hits.
6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Gordon with the shot.
The move. I gotta
And
move
it's
from
out
the
of
range.
bounds. Last touched by Allen. Cobby's checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution for the Knicks.
Gordon against Harris. And it's sent
Ah.
back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build
my
his
guy.
reputation as a shot blocker.
Touch me. Look at this. Easy, easy, easy.
New
Fucking
York
pass
trailing.
it, Cobb. That's the guy I'm
Outside
trying to beat
Gordon.
out, Cobb.
The three.
Three hit.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, Cobb guy. That's
Gordon's
what you
got
want
his
to
second
get.
basket.
And seeing Junior out there again, I was
Gonna
impressed
beat
with
out,
his time
baby.
on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his
Spencer
spots
Dinwiddie,
and
eh?
contribute to this team.
Get him.
Junior did not
I got
miss
my
a
hand
beat
up,
when he
dude.
came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him. Allen with the rebound.
No doubt.
Bar's
it's
so
been a bit of a
fucking
struggle
annoying,
for him
man.
Here in this
Take it off.
quarter in terms of scoring.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Austin.
I didn't want fucking Cobb to beat me out. Yeah, I'm back in, baby.
The new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Levert's checked in for Todd, and Irving subbed in for Harris. On the court for the Knicks.
Fucker, how's this guy got 3 in the key?
4 in the 5. Gordon out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. Pass to Irving.
Irving.
Inside, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Can't afford to leave someone uncovered like that. Irving will torch you for this mistake.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Why are you throwing it so fucking high, you moron?
Nets leading by
Give me a
5.
fucking turnover. He's gonna throw a ball.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Green, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Ball too long. Ooh,
Here's
guess what?
Junior.
It's gonna happen when I hold it.
Drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3
Who's in?
for 7 now with that basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their
Leave that door
offense
open.
in the early stages.
Have it closed for a reason.
Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
The fucking ball.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season,
Better.
during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012? Jeremy Lin took the league by storm.
Oh.
He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. And for New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises.
Ooh,
Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. And Kenny, great to have you on the show as
Guys
always.
gonna walk
You've
through
got to
him.
come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
I'm not.
Now they know who they're giving the ball to every time on the floor.
Down here, it's more room, man. I can't wait to be here. More air, everything, man. Everything's more down here.
And
Shoot,
Frank,
baby.
You and Kenny both enjoyed success in the NBA. Always
Yep,
great to
kick
have
it out.
his perspective with us here at the broadcast table.
Well, that's nice of you, Kevin. And certainly Kenny has done some remarkable things post-career. And I love the fact with Kenny's presence, he's just got great
Spencer?
perspective on the entirety of the game.
Pass to Irving.
Irving
They
open.
kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Irving.
Gonna be
picking up the
players,
assist.
boys. You can't leave them wide open
Green's
like
got
that.
the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so
Guy not getting
dangerous
broken up.
when he's in this kind of rhythm.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. Takes a 3.
Gonna give it to me, eh? I gotta go over someone's
Right
head
on
with it.
target. Well, Junior's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And how's this for an answer? Junior stepping up
Yeah,
and
boy.
showing how competitive he is with
Man
the
of the-
revenge 3.
And a close game so far through the... Thank you, David. And
Yeah,
we'll be
tough
right
way.
back after halftime to
Good
start
way.
the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
5% +1, 3 for 4. Need that next badge upgrade. I got 3 one of my badges.
We've got second half action
lights
for
in
you.
my ear.
And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last
Viewers
possession.
down.
You look at Junior in this one.
Put me in, baby. You need me in here. 15.
Any clue? And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a
Crash
career
player headed through
that
my
one could
career.
have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Durant
Jared Allen with the
forward
hit.
With Allen at center.
With
Then
Allen
there's
with the
Harris. Then it's Todd. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
Greenlit!
And the basket by Gordon.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point
Again, like almost 2,000
might be the
pounds.
key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
High post, KD.
Oh, you got Katie Watt.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the
Less,
free throw line.
arguably the best scorer
It's
in the
gonna be
game.
on Nerlens
Leave
Noel.
like that. Come on.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots.
Even
Not an
if he
easy
plays.
shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 10.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer,
Copy, boy.
but perhaps the most
You
talented.
gotta hit me.
Most dangerous from any.
Oh, it's gotta go! Yeah!
Junior.
Their
Averaging 21 here, baby. Let's
Brooklyn's
go.
gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half.
Copy.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
You got him.
Puts one up, and that's 2
And the
points. on the
space.
layup. Dinwiddie's got 11
Easy.
points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming
You give me
from
the ball here?
inside the
Yep.
paint now.
Not too slow.
Harris against Gordon. And they double up Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
The ball back.
The Nets making a
Clap your
switch
hands.
here.
Fucking put it
LeVert's
out.
checked in.
Get up for a shot here.
35 seconds
your
left
face.
to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. Robinson.
Time on the clock.
Oh,
What are you doing?
glass. Wow.
7 feet tall and you're trying that?
Work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
There's 14
Alright,
seconds left in
come
the
over,
third
let's help.
quarter of the game. And the foul called on Junior.
Over right there,
That's
man.
his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go
They're
to
gonna
free
pull me
throw
out,
line.
watch. I'll be
He's on
out.
his third and fourth free throw attempts of the
Surprising.
game.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Come set a
Outside
screen.
Gordon. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Gordon's got 8.
Can't be going in there like that.
Putting the
Jared
ball
Allen's
down
way too
on
tall.
the deck with purpose.
An afro man in there.
Takes it strong to the hoop.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines.
You
in
gotta
highlights
have
for
me
the
have a
Brooklyn
viewer up there or
Nets.
something?
What an amazing quarter. There
Watch
was
this, see where we're ending it.
absolutely no
Watching
stopping.
his ended.
We'll return shortly.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Feel like you're watching the wrong
Just
broadcast.
true artistry right there.
fair, yeah.
Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind.
You know how to work this thing? Here you go. I just had a glitch or something. It's still live. 43 minutes in. Five or 6 from threes. I can hit
Let's
threes,
see what
man.
this
It's
fourth period holds in
not
store
bad,
for
isn't
us.
it? Mark and
Nets
Chief
leading
can't
by
hit
9.
anything unless it's bad.
On the court for the Knicks. Knox and Randall. There
Should have lost my guy.
Rivers out there with Junior, and it's Robinson in at
Good.
7.
And gotta push LeVert out of that area because he's
about
very
11.
comfortable
No
looking
fucking
to
way.
score from there.
Rivers bounce pass. And they double up
playing
Gordon. Pass to Knox. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6.
Hit though. You, dude, that's so fucking. Oh my god, I hate that. Let me ask you.
Had rebounding the basketball.
Hold on.
They're right where you'd expect him to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Dinwiddie.
Hands there. My hand's over his fucking back, man. What are you talking about?
It's down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to
Now
talk
I
it
gotta
over.
watch now and we'll
And
play.
coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense
Still
putting
waiting
up no
58 seconds.
resistance
Get through this.
inside.
No, they're not preventing them from.
Watch that. Yeah, put up 23 and I gotta sit. Leading the team in points. Ash. stay on the Knicks. I got drafted to the Knicks. I'm not staying on them. I got 1 year, contract.
Grabbing this one.
Even after this year.
And the outcome of this one was
So
never
bad.
in doubt.
And boy, they really put in
I get
a
a badge?
supreme
I
effort.
got a badge.
It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
I get?
David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along
95
with our
beast.
2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
That's quite a bit.
That's because I make $5.5 million a year. That's what I want. Shooting. Flex release. Not for missed time jump shot releases. Yeah. It's over. Bomb. I can change your handles for days gold. Which money I got? How many VC I got right now? I should do driving layups. 4,835. $84 overall, eh? My points, 99.8%. Team practice again? Or should I skip it? I'll skip it.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Candace Parker, so excited to have you back on the show today.
Well, yeah,
now, last year was your first year in NBA 2K as well as the WNBA. What was the
Let's meet your New York Knicks starting lineup.
Starting lineup, yeah, we don't need to watch that.
We are well, Kevin, and thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small four, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice.
We started
at the
everything like 5
down
games.
low. And for New York,
Keep it
Barrett
up,
Knox.
It's hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the
agreed.
teams that
Yeah,
do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try
That's
to keep
right.
grinding.
You got to do it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Celtics trail by 3. Puts up a 3. Tatum's shot is off. Teague against Gordon. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Gordon. The Celtics shooting just 35% to start the game. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. 1:03 left to play here in the first. And the rejection by Noel. Fires for 3, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Gordon.
And of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
There's the triple. And again,
Nice.
New York with the triple.
and love how Junior makes himself available for his team right where they need him for the big finish.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Teague. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Junior. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And what muscle from Junior, welcoming the contact and just pushing his way through.
And here is Brown. Here's the 3.
Can't get that.
No good on the shot. The offense coming
late.
free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. New York ahead, up by 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
This year. Fucking black screen.
Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning,